Hi, I'm Eric Siegel with Kit Bash Survival, and what I've got here is a small homemade survival kit that I've put together. I've started putting together my own survival kits recently, and I wanted to share the process with you, and so I thought we'd start with something small, and then we can work up to the bigger kits later on. And as you can see, this is very small. I mean, this is my hand, and that's how big it is. So there's not a lot of room for stuff in here, so obviously this is not going to be a super well-equipped survival kit. But, you know, it's kind of a fun challenge to see what you can fit in a limited space like this. And of course, when you have a kit like this, it's never written in stone. It's an evolutionary process. So you build the kit, and then you think about it, and as you think of ways to change it and improve it over time, you implement those changes, and the kit therefore improves over time. So what I've got here is just what I'm starting off with, and it's not necessarily a finished product, but I thought it'd be fun to show it to you and then get some feedback from you guys to see what you think. So anyway, this is a little aluminum bottle here that I got. I think I got it on Amazon. Right there it says Outdoor EDC, and I think this was like 10 bucks or so. And I got it because it opens on both ends, which is important when you're cramming stuff down into a little tube like this. For easy access, you want to be able to get stuff out of either end. So let's go ahead and open it up, and we'll check out what I've got in this first incarnation of this kit. And again, it's very small, so you're only going to be able to have a limited amount of stuff in here. So it's not like this is going to be a super well-equipped survival kit. So I'll go ahead and take the cap off both ends, and we'll push everything out and see what we've got. So first up, I've got a mini med kit. I've got 6 ibuprofens, 2 Imodiums, and 2 Benadryls in this little kit. Then right here I've got a fishing kit and some duct tape, and the fishing kit has some fishing line, maybe about 4 meters worth, some weights, some swivels, some hooks. I've got 2 safety pins in here and a little rubber fishing lure, and then there's a little roll of duct tape in here as well. I made the roll myself. It's about 2 feet of duct tape. Then right here we've got a Ziploc baggie. Could use it to store some water. Then we've got some tin foil that I've folded up, and this is a 12 by 12 square of tin foil. So you could use it to fry up some food or boil some water or anything else you might need it for. Then I've got a scalpel blade right here. Surgical scalpel blade for cutting things. Then I've got this little baggie here, which is mainly first aid stuff, but it's also got a couple other items in it as well. So let's go ahead and take all this stuff out. Okay, so first up, I've got a mini glow stick. You bend it in half and break it, and it'll glow for maybe 5 or 6 hours. It's pretty small, but it's better than nothing. Then I've got a fire steel and a striker for the fire steel. Right there. Then I've got a little piece of fat wood to help start fires. Then I've got 2 Band-Aids, a sterile alcohol pad for cuts and so forth. I've got 4 water purification tablets. That'll purify 4 liters of water. And then I've got 2 butterfly strips, little butterfly closure strips. And then finally, I've got some stuff up here in the cap on the canister. So I've got some snare wire here. And this is about 12 feet, maybe 3 or 4 meters of snare wire, brass snare wire. Then I've got, let's see if I can get this out, some tinder. These are little pieces of cotton tinder. And I've got 3 of those in here. Let's see if I can get the last one out. Might need a little help. There we go. So 3 pieces of tinder, and then finally I've got a little button compass right here. So here's all the contents. Just to review, we've got the Ziploc bag for storing water, 4 water purification tabs to purify 4 liters of water, the aluminum container itself, a mini fishing kit with 2 safety pins and a 2-foot roll of duct tape, the mini glow stick, a mini med kit, the button compass, 3 pieces of tinder, some snare wire, the surgical scalpel blade, a 12 by 12 sheet of tinfoil, some fat wood to help start fires, a ferro rod and striker, alcohol swab, 2 butterfly closures, and 2 band-aids. So there you have it, and I think I did a pretty good job with my first iteration of this kit. As I said, it will evolve over time, and you know, if you'd like to suggest something, please do. If you think I left something out that you think could fit in here, let me know. There's not a lot of space, so I don't think there's a lot more that could fit in here, but maybe if you think I should leave one of these items out and put something else in instead, let me know. So let's go ahead and put this thing back together, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, so there it is. Again, this is a little homemade survival kit that I made. I know it's small and there's not a lot of room for stuff in here, but it's a starting point. It will evolve over time, and I'll also be getting into making some bigger kits as well that will be much better equipped. But for now, that's it. I'm Eric Siegel. This is Kit Bash Survival. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.